Namaste. Welcome back to my video. I normally do quite a lot of reading for Twin Flame, but this is not a Twin Flame reading. This is my Gita reading. So I'm going to do my Bhagavad Gita reading through my Bhagavad Gita Oracle card. I've got this Gita deck from which I'm going to pick one. I think I'll pick two cards this time, and we'll talk more about. I don't know what card I'm going to pick. So each card is for one particular stotra or shloka or a verse, and which has got a beautiful message in it. So on this auspicious day of Navarathri, I'm going to pick two cards for Gita from the Gita deck. That card stood up, and I must admit these cards are very difficult to shuffle because they come in that size. They are not very easy to be held between your fingers. So the two cards we got, the Gita message for you all on this auspicious Navaratri period is Sacred Home and Infamy. So let us see what is the verse for Sacred Home. Now this is from chapter 7 verse 8. Chapter 7 verse 8. So this one's chapter 1 to 5. So it will be on the second book, chapter 7. Yes, let's see. Here it is. So, rasoham apsu kaunteya prabhasmi shashi suryubho pranavaha sarva vedeshu shabdaha ke paurusham drahyu. Drashu. What is that word? Drashu. Drashu. O son of Kunti, that is Arjuna, I am the fluidity in waters. I am the radiation in the moon and the sun. I am the Om, which is Pranava. In all the Vedas, the sound in the ether and meanliness in man. Ability in man or meanliness in man. So God, Lord Krishna, is saying here that He is in everything in this world. So He is the part of, He is the fresh taste of water. He is the taste of water. He is the essence of water. And He says that He is the light in the sun and moon. So whatever light, He is the one. And I'm the sacred syllable in Om. Om, if you see, it's Om is the original sacred syllable. It comes from three words. A, O, M. Om. So Om, He is that vibration in Om. He is in that light. He is in that taste of water. And with that, He is in each and every verses, every word spoken, every divine words, every divine syllables. He is a part of it. And He is the sound in ether and an ability in man. So the Lord is telling Arjuna, I am everything. I am there. I'm there in everything, in all forms of energy. Maybe the sound energy, maybe the light energy, or maybe the flow water energy, the taste, and I'm there in all perceptions. I'm there in all knowledge, and everything which is I'm there. So that is the message what I'm getting. Flowing waters, the shining moon and the sun, the truths of scriptures as expounded by wise men, the roaring sounds of the ether, and the deeds of valiant man. The deeds of valiant man, yes, all can be presented by the shadows, lights, and sounds of a motion picture. God similarly creates on the screen of human consciousness all the real motion pictures of the world. So God is the supreme director. The 8th to 12th stanzas of this chapter describe how the cosmic dreamer God sustains all the manifestations of his cosmic dream. Man lives in a very small dream world. He cannot conceive of the vast dream of God. Man's little consciousness cannot picture the measureless power of the Lord's cosmic consciousness. In the daytime, a man looking at the sun sees only a portion of the sky. All objects on the earth are invisible to him, except those few that lie within the small range of his vision. By the aid of telescope, man can view the stars and bands around the Saturn, the many moons of Jupiter, and other objects invisible to the naked eye. With the aid of microscope, man can also see the millions of crawling microscopic germs in the drop of water. In the dreamland, man can transform his mind into microscope to see germs, or can create a giant mental telescope to see the farthest astral physical worlds. The ordinary man during the day sees shining portion of the earth. At night, in the light of the moon, he sees another very different dream picture of the earth. At night, he can create a small dream of his own in the world of his subconscious mind. So basically, this verse says, it says that human is his perception, his knowledge, his understanding is very limited, and the creation, the nature, the universe is beyond his imagination. So that is the verse for today, and it's a beautiful verse. It says the supreme soul is ultimate creation, and it is beyond all other creations. So that is the message. The second one is infamy. Infamy is chapter 2, verse 34. Chapter 2 is in volume 1. Chapter 2, verse 34. This Bhagavad-gita is massive. The interpretation acts, especially, they are quite outstanding. Sankhya Yoga, Sankhya and Yoga, chapter 2, method of its attainment. So 169. Chapter 2, and he said 34. Yes. Akirti chapi bhutani katayishyanti te vyaham Sambhavitasya chakirtirmaranadati rishyate. Men will ever speak of die in ignominy. To the man of repute, dishonor is veritable worse than death. Says, if you abandon your duty, all will speak endlessly of your shameful deed. And for one who has been honored, dishonor is worse than death. I remember reading this verse in one of my previous reading. I think for the first reading I did. This card did come then. So it says, when Arjuna doesn't want to fight, it says, no, you have to do, you are born to do this. This is your destiny. The man who doesn't follow his destiny is dishonored, and that is worse than the death. And that is clear message here. You have to follow your destiny, and if you are not following that, that is worse than living the death. Living with dishonored of not following your destiny is worse than the death. So that is the message here. So those are the two Gita messages on this auspicious day of Navarathri. I hope to do these videos more again at some point. But however, I need your feedback. These videos will be there in the YouTube channel, and we will read about it more. Next time I'll try to get more messages. I think what I'll do is I'll pick the card before and follow the reading, make my own notes, and then we can talk. However, we will do these readings often now that we are back on track. So hopefully see you next time. Namaste.